Well, folks, in today's video, I'm going to be showing you all the latest addition to my collection. It's the American Freedom Train. This is a locomotive which I wanted for a really long time now, but I haven't bought one because they're not going dirt cheap. You know, they're asking, I think, at least 200 Canadian dollars for them. So, yeah, I never bought one. But recently I was browsing Amazon Warehouse, which is basically where items that get returned, I guess that's where they go, and then you can buy them at a discount. And I found this one going for a really cheap price. This is a sound-equipped locomotive, and it was going for 176 Canadian dollars. Now, typically the sound-equipped models go for about 400 Canadian dollars, so I was like, wow, that's a really exceptional deal, so I just decided to order it up. Even though I'm not a terribly big fan of Bachmann, you know, it's all about a price to quality ratio, and if I see one of these things at a really good price, I'll buy it, because frankly the decoder in this thing alone is worth about $70. So I ordered it up. Unfortunately, it was a tiny bit too good to be true, because you'll notice it's missing some parts. The coupler was broken, the handrails all over it are quite bent, the top of the cab is missing, so it's not in perfect condition. So I got in contact with Amazon to see if I could get like a refund or anything for it, and they refunded me $50. So in total, I pretty much paid 100 American dollars for this thing, which to me seems like a pretty good deal for what I got. It does run, it's in relatively decent shape, minus a few things. But yeah, for what it is, I'm very happy with it. And I think with a little bit of work, if I can manage to source some parts for it and just do a few repairs, this could be a very good addition to the collection. It's just an engine that I've wanted for a really long time because it's just a beautiful paint scheme. I love the red, white, and blue, and I think too, just for, you know, the 4th of July specials and stuff like this, it will be a really nice addition to the collection. Anyway, why don't we take this thing over to the track and I'll show it running, and you can all hear what the sounds are like, because it is, again, a sound-equipped locomotive. Well, here she is all set up on the layout. I've got to say, this really is a great looking locomotive. I am a huge fan of the GS4s, and especially in this paint scheme, I think it looks really good. There was never really a bad paint scheme that the 4449 had, in my opinion, but this one just looks great. It really just doesn't get more American than this. And I'll give Bachmann credit. I think they actually did a decent job with the detail. It just really all overall just looks pretty clean, and there is you know, an adequate amount of detail in terms of lettering and things like that. So they've done a good job with it, in my opinion, cosmetically. Now, anyway, let's give this thing some power. We'll fire it up, and I'll show you all the sounds, and we'll take it for a short test run around the layout. All right, here we are just firing it up. And here it is just at an idle. I'll just back it up so I can have a bit of a better view while we test out the sounds. Really quite nice. So yeah, anyway, I'll put the headlight on. So there's that. Nice and bright. Really, really good. This is the bell. Sounds quite wonderful. Here's the whistle. Got the short whistle. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be the brakes releasing. That number 5 doesn't seem to do anything. It's usually to mute it, so that works. And yeah. That's all the sounds to my knowledge. Anyway, let's take this thing for a short run now. Well, folks, that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. I am absolutely thrilled with my new locomotive, and I can't wait to try to get some parts for this thing, because with a little bit of work, I think it could be an absolute gem of the collection. Anyways, with that, I'd like to thank you all so much for watching.